What's going on, everybody? This your man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, got a story that was sent to me, and as always, gruesome is, well, this might not be, it all depends on how you look at it, you know what I mean? Well, let's just say this, all of them is not pleasant. All right, all of them is crazy, that's not pleasant, you know, and we barely have a lot of stories that come up with a good outcome, and that's why, for anybody who's on this platform that's giving a voice for children, I humbly appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I mean, if it's genuine, y'all know we got a lot of people who just put stuff out here just to get clicks and views, you know. But if you're really genuine when you do these stories, hey, my hats off to every last one of y'all. Salute to y'all. But in that, guys, let's get right into this story. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you look over there, which is where the spinning globe at, we're going to be to talk about this woman and her young baby. Massania Malcolm, I think that's her name, or Massania, Jordania, one of the two. If I messed that name up, I truly apologize if I messed that name up. And the corporate that the people's looking for, in this story is the guy by the name of John Griffiths, if I said his name right. And to give y'all a up close personal picture of what he looked like, this is the man right here that they're looking for right here, John Dwayne Griffiths. And they got on here that he was born on 4/20/2000. All right. Now, here's what the story is saying. This young man right here shot this woman and left her child in a car, I believe, for like they say a day or two. I may be wrong on that, but somehow the child was left in a car and the child died. Now that I think about it, that is gruesome, very gruesome. As a matter of fact, don't let me keep talking about it. Let me let y'all hear this craziness, because this is wild. This shit is wild. Ladies and gentlemen, have a listen. Let me see, can I do this from the keyboard?
I saw a van pull in that marked homicide team. My heart sank.
We start tonight with a Fox 35 exclusive. A grieving mother talking only to Fox 35 News after learning
the baby was born July the 28th of last year. Holy crap, my goodness, wow.
Her 20-year-old daughter and 1-year-old granddaughter were both found dead in a car in Orange County. Police are now searching for this man who is still on the run tonight.
Fox 35's Danielle Lama joins us live right now with the story you'll see only on Fox 35 News. So Danielle, the mother just heartbroken.
Absolutely. And tonight she is anxiously waiting on news of an arrest. She says her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend were trying to help the man who's now wanted in this case.
We lose a child and a grandchild. Come on, she's a baby. She's a baby.
A young woman and her child found dead inside a car. Orange County deputies searching for this man tonight, John Griffiths.
Griffiths is a person of interest in that crime, and we have already seen his propensity for violence.
The investigation began Tuesday morning when deputies found a man shot outside this apartment complex on Lake Heritage Circle. After he was rushed to the hospital, family members contacted police saying they had not heard from his girlfriend, Massania Malcolm, and their 1-year-old Jordania. Latoya Reed is Malcolm's mother.
I called and no answer to both phones.
After regaining consciousness, deputies say Malcolm's boyfriend told them he was shot by a friend who may have also shot Malcolm and driven away with her and their baby in the car. The mother and child were found dead Thursday in a parking lot. Investigators say Malcolm had been shot and Jordania may have died from sitting in the hot car.
This is the worst thing ever, and I hope he's caught.
Reed tells us that the couple had been trying to help Griffiths and that he moved in with them in August. She has a message for him.
May God have mercy upon your soul. Do John Griffiths, may God have mercy on your soul.
The sheriff's office says Griffiths is wanted for attempted murder, and he's a person of interest in the 2 deaths. Reed tells me what she believes happened right before that shooting. I'll have more on that at 11. Reporting live tonight outside the Orange County Sheriff's Office, I'm Danielle Lama, Fox 35 News.
Ooh, that's oh man, that is fucked up as always. Let the man move in and try to help. Let's see. I'm trying to see where I can go with this, because y'all know it's not often I can do one of these stories and get twisted tongue tied like that, but you know what? Before I make my commentary, there's something else I want to look at. Let's look at something else.
We begin with that breaking news out of Orange County. Right now, an all-out manhunt taking place for this man. Take a look at the screen right now. Deputies believe he may be connected to the shooting death of a young mother and a baby who died in a hot car.
The 20-year-old mother and her 1-year-old baby girl were found dead in a parking lot on Lake Eleanor Drive in Orange County yesterday. We brought you this story as breaking news last night.
Fox 35's Holly Bristow joins us live tonight from the Sheriff's Department. So, Holly, explain what happened to the mom and the baby in this case.
Well, the story just keeps developing the more we dig into it. We just learned that investigators believe that the suspect shot not just the mother, but also her boyfriend early Tuesday morning, and that the baby was kind of a bystander in all of this, deputies believe. Take a look. Right now, investigators are looking for this man right here on your screen. He's 21 years old. His name is John Griffiths. Investigators say he's considered armed and dangerous. Deputies say he tried to kill a man in his 20s early Tuesday morning on Lake Heritage Drive. The victim was found with 5 gunshot wounds and rushed to the hospital. He regained consciousness on Thursday and told investigators he thought his girlfriend had also been shot, and that the suspect took off in the victim's car with the victim's girlfriend and baby. Fast forward to Thursday, deputies found the victim's car with his girlfriend and baby dead inside. The sheriff says Massania Malcolm died from a gunshot wound, and he believes that their baby Jordania died from being left in a hot car.
It's disgusting. That is truly an evil person, and whoever did that is going to have to pay for those crimes. Obviously, Griffiths is a person of interest in that crime, and we have already seen his propensity for violence.
Right now, he is wanted on the attempted murder of that man who investigators say was shot several times on Tuesday. If you see 21-year-old John Dwayne Griffiths, or you think you know where he is, you are asked to call deputies immediately. For now, reporting live at the Sheriff's Office, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News.
Okay, I'm glad I listened to that, because this is what I was trying to catch. Was Griffiths her boyfriend? But no. She had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend and her tried to help Griffiths by letting them stay with them, The thing, y'all know, there's different things that come with that when you're trying to help people. A lot of times it is for the good, because people want to change and they want to do good for themselves. And a lot of times it's for the bad, because you let people stay with you, they hate, and they be hating on you while they stand rich in your house. Not only that, go so far as telling lies on you and shit like that. Trust me, I know, because it happened to me, but you got the good and the bad that's coming out of it. But this is sound like another one of the stories that we try to see the good in everybody, even though they out here doing things that's probably totally fucked up. We still try to see the good in everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. But in this era, we have to be careful when we're using their judgment, because you just don't know people's mindset. Everybody's not here to make a change. Everybody is, a lot of people here is to freeload and to have people do things for them instead of them doing things for themselves. Preach. A lot of people is like that. And it's a damn shame that we have people like that, you know. Now, they say this man got somewhat of a criminal history or whatnot, that he shot somebody in his 20s or whatnot. So here we are again, 2021, you did it totally unthinkable, you know. So I'm thinking now, just by hearing this, was he trying to make a move with the man's girlfriend and she wasn't going and the dude got mad? Or as I always say with a lot of these stories, is it something more sinister that's going on here? Is it something more sinister, you know? Now, with a lot of these stories, a lot of people, they start off with their family, or they will start off with the boyfriend and thinking that the boyfriend has something to do with it. But now, however, they say the boyfriend was shot, if I heard it right, he was shot 5 times and he regained consciousness. So I'm assuming he survived, you know, but he took off with the girlfriend car and shot her and left the baby in there to die. All right. And I agree with what that sheriff said. Now, that's an evil son of a bitch. I mean, the whole thing is evil, period. But how y'all saying that played out, this is an evil son of a bitch. All right. And like a lot of us say, me and the people that's in my chat room a lot of times, maybe the kind of justice that we need in this era is start letting people do to them what they did to others. You know, let somebody pop his ass one and leave him in a hot car where he can't get out and let the some bitch die. You know, I mean, that's the way I look at it, you know. I mean, let them do to them what they did to the last person. Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. But of course, that's not the law, so they can't do it like that, you know. And that's crazy. This is crazy as hell. Just crazy as hell. So, let me see what I can pull up here. As I try to get deep into this story. Let's see. I thought I had something else pulled up here. Let's see. All right, so with this one, let me get back over here. With this one, it says that Orlando mom, 20, and baby found dead in a car. After a couple of days, families is shattered. So this is the one I want to go with real quick, and this was posted yesterday. It's 10:49 my time, so this was posted yesterday at 2:19, and it says as follows. A 20-year-old woman and her baby were found dead inside a car at an Orlando area parking lot this week. Orange County Sheriff John Mina said at a news conference Friday. I need to find a news conference. So anybody who listens to this, if you got the news conference, please do not hesitate to email it to me. It is bigcdt@gmail.com. All right. That the bodies of Massania Malcolm and 1-year-old Jordania had been in the vehicle for probably a couple of days at the lot in Oak Ridge, about 7 miles south of Orlando, the Orlando Sentinel reports. Mina said the remains were discovered following a Tuesday shooting involving the boyfriend of Malcolm and John Griffiths, a 21-year-old friend who had been staying with the pair, according to the papers. Look at that precious baby. Let's look at that baby. How could you, man? How could you? See, can I get rid of that right there? Though Malcolm was fatally shot, Mina said her daughter seemed to have died from the extreme heat, according to the outlet. This is a horribly tragic case that has shattered 2 families, said Mina. The Orlando Sentinel reports this suspect allegedly left that baby to die in their car. Malcolm's boyfriend, who is also Jordana's father, was driving with Malcolm and the top when Griffiths started shooting following the argument, said Mina, according to the outlet. All right. Mina said that the boyfriend had been in and out of consciousness at the hospital since authorities found him at his residence, about a mile from the lot, with 5 gunshot wounds, the paper reports. Though he said he couldn't find Malcolm and the baby after he was shot, Mina said the boyfriend told authorities he believed Malcolm had also been shot and that Griffiths drove off with her and Jordania. Mina said that authorities are looking for Griffiths, who faces an attempted murder charge for allegedly shooting the boyfriend, and remains a suspect in Malcolm and Jordana's death. Okay, excuse me. I said something about earlier about he was in the 20s or whatnot, but I think they was talking about this. So if I had that wrong, let me apologize for that. All right. All right, and that's what it says for that. Let me see if I can pull up one more. Let's see if I can pull up one more. So get a little more information out of this. 1-year-old baby was found dead, possibly from heat exposure in the car where her mother was shot dead, and both of them were found days later in a parking lot. Mina said detectives are searching for John Dwayne Griffiths, 21, who is considered a person of interest in the deaths of the mother and the baby. Police secured an arrest warrant for Griffiths in the shooting of the baby's father in the same car earlier this week in Orlando, Florida. The father was found wounded Tuesday and rushed to the hospital. Okay, it's pretty much saying the same thing, but kind of wording different. So, all right, guys. All right. Again, maybe this may be a case of jealousy, which it sound like it. Maybe a case of jealousy, or maybe the dude was just totally fucked up, or it could be both of them. Because I'm looking at the picture of Massania. She's not a bad looking woman, but they're just speculation right now. I don't know until the more of this story does come out or whatnot that's what happened, but it almost sounded like that's probably what it was. This man was jealous and he wanted this woman and probably tried to make a move on this woman, and she wasn't having that. And him and the boyfriend, they got into it and shit just went crazy. That's what I believe, but I could be wrong. It could be something more sinister. Now I know some of y'all probably gonna come here and say that it could be possibly the boyfriend had something to do with it. I don't know, getting shot 5 times. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. You hear crazy stories of people having shit to do with it, and you wouldn't think that they had nothing to do with it because they got hit with something, but this whole thing just I just know how to put it, and then we got another story. I got another story I want to do probably later on tomorrow, that another child left in the car. So what is with these children being left in the car to die? I don't get that, and I'm trying to keep up with the updates with the twins down there who's left in the car and die. All this shit just fucking insane, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's just a damn shame that this is happening like on a daily basis now. You do one story, you be like, okay, hey, hopefully I ain't got to hear this for a while. Then you come back again, somebody see another story, you be like, this shit that happened again. All right. But I would say this right here. With this story, hopefully this is a wake-up call for a lot of people, and just use your better judgment. Like grandma and granddad used to tell us a lot of time, go with your first gut. Don't second guess yourself. All right. If it was meant to be, it'll be meant to be. And a lot of things is not meant to be. Now, I am curious as to why they allowed this man to stay with them. I don't know if they knew him or they were just some good people who were trying to help a person in need. But sadly, helping this person, this is the outcome that happens. This is the outcome that happened. Rest in peace to Massania, and especially rest in peace to that precious baby right there. All right. And the dad, I hope you recover well, and I hope you come out speaking as to what this argument was about and what led up to this. And if it's anything more sinister, hopefully you would let that out as well, to give people who's looking at this story the full plight of what's going on here, and what's really going on with this dude. All right. But in that though, guys, as always, please leave your thoughts and comments about this one, and let me know what you think. Or is anybody who's in that area and know about what's going on, anybody who know him, or anybody who know how to get in contact with the dad and he's willing to come speak? Y'all know me, as always. My platform is always open. I'm your man, Chris Thorns. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.